Arkadaşlar merhaba. Bugün Londra'dayız. Londra Okulu çok güzel bir konumda. Angel Station, Angel metro istasyonunun hemen yanında. Buraya daha yeni taşındılar. Yanımda Andy Bey var, okul sorumlusu. Andy, thanks so much for welcoming us. It's beautiful, lovely school. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Andy. I'm the Director of Studies at EC London. I've been working for EC London for about 10 years now. It's a fantastic institution that I love, and I know a lot of our staff love as well.
I think the school, you just moved here, right? Or 1 year?
That's right. We moved here in October last year, so we've just had over 1 year. It's been an exciting time. We've got a great new premises with up-to-date technology, fantastic facilities. So,
you all have smart boards and and bright schools.
It's all very bright. The rooms are a good size. The technology is fantastic. We have all new computers as well, so everything runs quickly.
Super. Yeah. So why C? Why EC? So your location, and can you mention school? How many students you have? How many classrooms, and the classroom size?
Yeah. So our classrooms, we have 15 in the school. Our maximum class size is 15 students per class. EC location now is a fantastic location. We are in Angel. Around here we've got bars, restaurants, cafes, pubs, lots and lots of variety.
Nightlife around
absolutely,
here.
Yes, it's here, but also we have access to the whole of London from here. We're right next to the tube station. We've got 3 supermarkets nearby, so everything the students need during their stay, during their time in the school, it's here.
This location actually one of the most loved location by me. There are lots of restaurants and high vibe, high energy, lots of young people. So you are in the center, I think, in the heart of the entertainment.
I would completely agree. The good thing about Angel is that it's in the center, but also it's a really good kind of vibrant, different area from necessarily the places in the very, very center. Of London.
Yes. So nice you have whole building, right? 5-story building.
That's right. And if you go to the 5th floor, you'll see beautiful views over London.
I just seen it. It's so nice. And you have students from, I think, all over the world, right?
Yeah, I think one of the best things about London is just the cosmopolitan nature of it. We get students from all around the world. And also in London itself, you get people from all around the world. We want students to be able to succeed in a global community. So being in London, that gives them the best opportunities to do that.
To know the other cultures and to express themselves and feel comfortable, I think. Here is very friendly against the foreign people. So it's so friendly and peaceful city. Okay, so here you have courses, and I know that you are responsible for the academic side. So can you mention the school programs? What type of English courses you provide?
Sure. So first of all, we have 2 sides of the school. So we have the 30-plus side for students who are over 30 years old, and the under 30 side for students under 30 years old. So we have some different programs for each side. So for the 30-plus side, for example, we have the business course. That's something really, really specific to the 30-plus group. We also run exam courses. We have IELTS. We have Cambridge exams as well. We do general English. We also run English for work. So maybe for those students who are not necessarily involved in business, but they do need English for their jobs. So we have a variety of courses.
Delta, how about?
Yes, that's right. So we also do teacher training here. So we do run a CELTA course and a Delta course. One of the leading administrators of Delta actually works with us at EC.
So nice.
Madeline, she's been in the industry for a long time. So it really does attract a lot of the best teachers. We have a team who is over 50% Delta qualified teachers here. And we learn a lot from each other. I know for myself as a teacher starting at EC, I learned so much from the very beginning so quickly.
And also EC has other branches in throughout UK franchises. So you said to me, you learn from each other. That's also nice.
Absolutely.
You improve yourself, right?
We have the opportunity to visit other schools, to learn from each other. But we also try to seek external as well. So we're not just learning within EC, within the EC bubble, but we're learning outside of that as well.
Perfect. And also, I see on board there are lots of social activities you provide. Some are amazing, like dinner night. So can you mention social activities?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have a varied social program. You mentioned dinner club, where the students can go for a meal with one of the staff members, practice their English. These are all opportunities to use their English as much as possible. We want to provide that for the students. So we have other activities like museum trips. We have things around the local area as well, some different activities like crazy golf, for example. So something a little bit different from the normal. Also for our 30 plus course, we have something called Learn and Explore. So the students will have a lesson in the school, for example, on wine tasting. So nice, how to talk about wine, and then they're going to go and have an experience outside of the school, talking about wine and using the language they're learning inside the school.
Nice.
We have free classes as well. So each week we have 2 free classes for the students, and every 2 weeks we make sure that we include a work-related free class. So this is an opportunity maybe for those who would want to work in London, or maybe would need work English for when they go back home. So it's kind of like a job club. So things like CV writing, interview skills, meetings, presentations, this kind of thing.
That will boost their confidence, I think, to use, speak, and communicate in English. That's nice.
We have things like yoga. We do some coaching sessions as well, so external people coming in. We have things like helping students who want to maybe go on to university in the UK. We have every so often we have people from the outside coming in to talk to students about university and what it's like to be a university student.
And also you have MyEC. What is MyEC?
So MyEC is a fantastic tool to support the students from the very beginning all the way to the very end, and also going on for when they finish their course as well. So on there we have things like being able to see what you're going to study in your lessons. That's a great tool for those who maybe want to feel a little bit more comfortable going into class. They know what's coming. We have the ability to have a tutorial with the students, so one-to-one conversations with their teacher. So being able to support them after their progress assessments, which they take every 4 weeks. So hopefully building that student to be a nice autonomous learner, so that they have the tools to continue to study, to continue to improve when they leave the school.
When they return home, they continue with this discipline. Right?
Absolutely, and they'll have 3 months access after they return home as well. If they want longer, please tell us.
So nice. And in this, on MyEC is, by the way, online platform, and you have grammar lessons and speaking, reading activities, even IELTS, right?
Everything's on there. There are hundreds of activities, and you have access to those from the moment that you book your course all the way up till the end. 3 months after your course, you'll have access.
So nice. I think it is quite a good property for them.
Absolutely.
One last thing about the accommodation. It is general. All schools provide homestay and residential. I'm pretty sure EC also.
That's
right. Would you like to mention something about accommodation as well?
Yeah, so we do exactly provide homestay and residential. So those students who maybe want an experience of what it's like to live with a family in London, and also great opportunities to practice their English when they go home every day.
That's true.
A homestay is fantastic for that. Those student residences, for example, maybe that's for somebody who wants to be in amongst the student life. The whole time. Would you like to ask questions this time, or would you like me just to guide them through it?
Whichever you find convenient. So you can show,
Yeah, I think I'll just explain it. That's fine. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to show you MyEC. This is a platform for students that they have access to from the very moment that they book their course until 3 months after they finish their course. Now, this is to help students progress and to support students all the way through. So we have a few things I'd like to show you. So for example, we have our calendar. So this is an area where the students can actually see what they're going to be studying in their classes coming up in the week. So it goes from Monday to Friday. It has the topic, it has the activities in the lesson, and it has the overall objective of the class as well. So the best thing about this is the students can prepare for the class before they even go in. So maybe there's an item of grammar that you think, that was difficult last time I studied. You can check it maybe before the class. If you see the overall objective, you can think about how that relates to your personal context as well. So this is a fantastic tool. We also have the dashboard. So this is where you can monitor your own progress. So it will have your start level, your current level, your weeks in the level, your attendance. Down here we have the scores. So these are given to you by your teacher each week. So we have scores for speaking, participation and motivation, and homework. So again, you can see where you are within the level. Every 4 weeks, we ask the students to take a progress assessment. Now, this is to support you. This is not a test. It's not thinking about it like a test. This is a support and progress tool. So, after taking a progress assessment every 4 weeks, you will have the opportunity of one-to-one time with your teacher to discuss your weaker areas and also your good areas as well, your positive areas. So, here in tutorials, you will find those conversations. So, this is the history of this student's tutorials with all of the teacher recommendations based on their progress assessments. So again, a really good way for you to think about yourself and your progress and to become a more autonomous learner. We have our solo study page. So we have grammar activities, reading activities, listening activities. We have IELTS. We have flashpoints, which are real-life texts used and made into lessons for you. There are hundreds of activities here, and you have access to this from the very moment that you book your course. You can try out all of these activities, prepare yourself for your course, and when it comes to finishing, you have 3 months access at the end, and if you want a little bit longer, just tell us, and we can extend that access for you, okay? The students report, the most important things for them are being able to see their lessons before the class in the calendar, their dashboard, so thinking about their own progress, and also the solo study page. So if you're ready, come and join us at EC. We will make sure that you are well supported and we will guide you through the course every step of the way, the whole time during that course.
Yes, yes. Thanks so much, Andy, for this nice introduction and talking to us. Arkadaşlar size de teşekkür ederiz izlediğiniz için. İyisi ile ilgili detayları, sormak istedikleriniz için her zaman benimle iletişime geçebilirsiniz. Bu arada kanalımıza da lütfen üye olmayı, takip etmeyi unutmayın.